Hey guys, it's Nadine. Happy New Year to you all. Well, I wanted to share with you guys something that is very close to my heart. Every year since I was in high school, I have been keeping a journal every single year. And I have enjoyed keeping a journal. It has given me an opportunity to write down what's been going on in my life, time to reflect on things, time to work things out through writing it out, to writing it down, getting it off my chest, out of my brain. It's always been very healing for me. In this past 2015, I found a lot of my older journals and I was looking through them, and some of them are very hysterical. It's very comical, the things that I was worried about at that time that I'm no longer worried about. It's interesting to see the growth that I've made, and some of the things written in my journals were actually very painful, to go back and relive and remember what I was feeling in that moment. But I always believe that keeping journals is a great way to keep track and put your soul on paper. I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I've been using and some new things that I will be using in this 2016 journaling. So last year I did a video and I did a giveaway as well with a journal, very thick black journal that I got from Barnes & Noble. And I love that I used the entire year up, and so that's come and gone. Between 2010 and 2014, I was using this. Now, this is a really great leather journal, and it actually comes with a cover, and you can tie it up like this when you're traveling or whatever. It's just really good for safekeeping. When you need to use it, you open it up. It has a slot for a pen and a slot for a pencil if that's what you need. And then it comes with a book that has lined pages in it. And I love this because the paper is pretty nice. It's pretty thick. This book is removable, so every single year you can put something, a new one in. And what I do is at the end of the year, when I take this out, I just go ahead and put the year on, well, let me take this out for you guys so that you can see. This is what it looks like. It's craft paper. Very, very simple. The binding is this black paper or black binding. And what I do, me personally, I will get my little label maker, and I just put the year on here. And then a bunch of these sit on my shelf. And I have one for each year. Sometimes I have two for a year because I wrote so much. I just love this thing. And like I said, I've used this type of journal for 4 years, and then last year I changed it up a little bit to a Barnes & Noble one, which I did a giveaway for last year. But those have been my consistent things. Now let me share with you guys what this is called. So this is called genuine. Can you see that? Is it focusing on here? Okay, this is called a Genuine Leather Traveler's Journal, and I actually got this from Barnes & Noble. They have different types, different styles, so you can go ahead and choose what you would like. I also got this too from Barnes & Noble. You can buy the refills at Barnes & Noble. Now I will tell you in advance that it's a little bit difficult to find the refills, so when I do find them, I buy quite a bit of them at once. So this is one of the staples that I've been using for the past, like I said, 4 years. Last year I used something different, but I'm going back to this style this year. Another thing that I use is I have a little container that was sent to me from my friend Mary, and this is from Daiso. And in it, I have my favorite stamp that I use. This is from Studio L2E, and all it is a date stamp. And the reason why I love it is because not only does it have the months and the days, it also has the weather and how you would rate if you would like. And it has a little area right here if you want to write something, and there's a little area right there. I don't use that. I just use this, usually the date, the months, the dates. Sometimes if I want to, I will circle what kind of weather we had or whatever. But this is what I love. I use it in conjunction with this Versa Magic Midnight Black. The paper that's in this journal takes this ink really well. But you can try it out or whatever, see what works for you. Another thing that I love using, and it just depends on my mood, is I like to use this Pigma Micron 08. I also use a highlighter to highlight the day and the month and the day. And then if I feel like writing fancier, I will use this zebra pen. This one I think I got from Daiso. And sometimes I just go ahead and use this, which is the Pentel Energel in purple, and it's a 0.7. So that's my go-tos as far as journaling stuff. Now, here's the thing about journaling. So what I like to do, my ritual for journaling always is stamping the date stamp up here. And then I start by writing whatever, okay? But I find that sometimes, and I'm not gonna lie, when I am trying to journal, my mind is just, I don't know how to start it, or I'm tired of seeing the same old kind of start, like, oh, today is such and such, you know. I would usually say, oh, today is Monday, January, whatever, you know. To me, it became a little bit monotonous, a little bit boring, and honestly, sometimes there have been times in the past where I have struggled on what to journal about because nothing exciting happened during the day and there was nothing that merited writing it down, I thought. But I have since been given a little something that I'd like to share with you guys that I think would help those of you who do keep journals, just like myself. This is a little journaling prompt kit, and let me share with you guys. And it is made by Journaling Sage. And this was sent to me by Dr. Akio Kano. Was so sweet to reach out to me and ask me if I would be interested in looking at what they had to offer. And I said, yeah, absolutely. I'm always game for small businesses, and especially small businesses that cater to things that I love and I'm going to use. So let me share with you first, and I will link for all of this in the description box below as well as on my blog. And so here is all of the places that you can find this product. Etsy is journalingsage.etsy.com. The blog is journalingsage.com. Instagram and Twitter is @journalingsage. Facebook and Pinterest is Journaling Sage. And I really think that this is a brilliant item. I was actually contemplating making something like this in the past in stamp form, but that never came to fruition. But I'm so glad that this was made because, like I said, this is something that I wanted to have in the past but was not available. And if you guys know me, I always tend to create items out of necessities. So these are 12 sheets of journaling prompts, and you have one sheet per month. Okay, so as you can see, here's January, this is February and March, and like I said, they go all the way through December, and every single page has a different color. So what I love about this is that there are 35 different journaling prompts on one sheet, and every single month you can decide at your leisure what prompt you would like to use. So for instance, for myself, on the days that I struggle with what to write about because nothing extraordinary has happened during the day, or there's no drama, or there's nothing thought-provoking, I feel like this would be great. And all you do is you just go ahead and peel off one of these stickers. Like, let me go over some of the stickers with you. What do you want to trust yourself more about? What does creative happiness look like to you? What idea do you want to make happen this week? What small step can you take today? What classes do you want to sign up for this month? See, it has thought-provoking things that you can write about, to kind of put down on paper to get a feel for where you are and where you're going, I feel like. And I think that this is great because I am always about self-improvement. And I feel like when you spark thought and you spark the question that begs to be answered, it opens up a whole door for you to figure out where exactly you're going. And so that's why I think this is going to be awesome for me. Now, you know, you don't have to use this in the way I was using it. You can in fact just go ahead and use this straight out, like every single day. Instead of writing about what happened your day, maybe you want to write about whatever these things are talking about. That is another way. So instead of using it as a substitution for a regular journaling day, you could actually do 31 days of journaling prompts every single month. And so I really love this idea. Here's something else that I thought too as I'm looking this over, is that I am heading a smaller group on this larger group on Facebook that talks about work-life balance. And I feel like in order to know how to achieve balance and where you're going and how you're going to get it, and having a goal towards getting a better work-life balance, is you need to know exactly what's going on in the current, and then you need to know where you want to go with that. And I feel like these journaling prompts will help you figure out what it is that you're trying to accomplish, so that way you can get your life part pretty solid and going in the right direction after journaling about these thought-provoking prompts, and then kind of work yourself from there. So I do think that that's going to be like really, 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 really helpful as well. Now, the one that I have here is called the Pastel Kit. It also comes in brights and jewels, or is on sale at their journalingsage.etsy.com website. It's approximately $24 US, which I think is really, really affordable, given you have one sheet per month, which and has 35 journaling prompts on them. That breaks down to $2 a sheet of journaling prompts, which I really think is great. And you can, like I said, pick between the brights, the jewels, and the pastels, which I love pastels, so that's why I got this one. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys, because I do believe that, like I said, I'm a huge advocate of journaling. And especially for those of us moms who are trying to reconnect to ourselves, I do think that this would be a great way to do so. So if you're interested, go ahead and click the link below to check out Journaling Sage on Etsy. And if you guys use your journaling prompts, tag me on Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture up on Instagram myself with this. I'd love to see you guys using it and how it's helped you. I feel like it could help a lot of people just kind of get thoughts out and write some thought-provoking stuff in your journals, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And I will be back to talk story with you guys later. Take care. Bye. Before I leave you, let me share a few places to find Journaling Sage across the web. So the very first thing would be the Etsy shop, where you can go ahead and purchase your own journaling prompts. Next is Dr. Connell's very interesting blog. If you're a lover of pictures like I am a lover of pictures, check out Dr. Connell's Instagram page.